Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I'm going to use some visual aid today. I was going to use a PowerPoint, but I'm not supposed to use one in my first speech, so just bear with me. Basically, Stephen Covey said, the character is the foundation of success. But as we all know, success is not a destination, but a journey. So I want to take you along with me to a journey. How I ended up here today, right now, this minute, in this moment. How I ended up in Toastmasters. Somebody asked me where I was born. Now y'all don't know where I was born. I was born in Peru. Now, this picture really does not give justice to one of the great wonders of the world, Machu Picchu. But it's this very image that motivated me to want to be an architect. I really aspired to do that. So, when I came to this country, I was fortunate enough that in my last grade and senior, my GPA was good enough that I was asked to do an architectural design program. One of the few students that was able to do that. Very excited to do it. The one thing that I learned is how to do elevations, floor plans, images that look like this. But the one thing that got drilled in my head over, is it backwards? No, it's right. One thing that got drilled in my head over and over was spend half of the time working on the foundation. I know it looks upside down, but it's not. This is the outer layer. Working on that foundation, because that was the strongest part of the house. If that doesn't stand, it'll fall. We all know that. But it took me to go to that class to learn that. And I became very interested, and I wanted to stay learning that. But I needed money to go to college. So, being that my father passed away and my mother was alone, I went and got myself a job. What job could I get? I got a restaurant job. Bussing tables, taking care of the customers. What really fascinated me, what I really enjoyed about the job, was the manager. His name was Victor. He truly fostered customer service there. He did it in a way that everyone felt important. And it was not just the guests that felt important. The servers, the bussers, the cooks, me. We all felt important when he was around. One day I came in the evening to work, and the place seemed a little bit gloomier than usual. It was always upbeat, but that day it seemed a little bit gloomy. So I went to the office and looked for Victor. I thought, maybe, what could have gone wrong? When I got there, Victor was in his office, sitting down, looking down, working on something very, very meticulously. I said, Victor, is everything okay? Yeah, he said, the general manager had a car accident. I said, oh my God, is he okay? He said, yeah, he'll be fine. But he'll be out for 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. I'm thinking, what is keeping his head all the way down? What's really driving him to keep his head down? He says, I used to do this schedule. Now I got to do the schedule for the whole restaurant. He used to be in charge of 12. Now he's in charge of 52 people. Because he was the next in line. But he had never prepared himself for this moment. He was great with customer service. He was great with the associates. But he hadn't prepared himself to do what? The schedules of the entire store. So I looked at him and I said, you know, freshman in college, I don't know how to schedule, but I said, would you like me to help you? Can I help you? He says, yes. Come on, help me. He didn't know in that moment, in that time, that he changed me completely. From wanting to be an architect, to he taught me the foundation of the management skill pyramid, which is the plan, the organize, the control, the direct. It's all here in the bottom. And it's all built with a schedule. See, you got to have the right people in the right place at the right time. If not, it doesn't work. So I learned that. So I'm very good at managing. I'm great at managing things. But now I want to keep going up. I need to lead people. And in order to lead people, you have to be an effective communicator. Well, most of you may say, well, it can't be that hard. You open your mouth and talk, right? I guess we all wouldn't be here if that was so true, right? Thomas Jefferson said, common sense is the foundation of all authorities, but what's common knowledge, it's not common practice. That's why I'm here today, to get the next foundation of a competent communicator, and with the help of all my Toastmasters.